Nicole Hoffmann. This is Communications 101 and this is Speech 2. And here are my note cards. Hi everybody. I don't know if you know this, but in the heart of this concrete jungle that we call Las Vegas is 180 acres that marks the spot where this city was born. I think most would agree that a day back to nature is probably a hard thing to figure out to try to find here in Vegas, but I think I have just the spot. Springs Preserve is an engaging oasis in the desert where you can learn how a spring of water became Las Vegas, enjoy its many activities, and learn a little something about sustainability. Throughout its 180 acres, Springs Preserve offers visitors a real glimpse into the past. Archaeological digs of the preserve's property have unearthed artifacts and sites that were home to the city's and first dwellers. The Puebloans were the earliest inhabitants of the area, and an article in the Las Vegas Review-Journal quoted Patty Wright, an archaeologist, as saying carbon dating of plant charcoal remnants found at the hearth of a pit house that was excavated several years ago near the village indicates Puebloans inhabited the area between 700 and 800 AD. Back to my first page. Spring houses from 1911 and a dugout from 1870, which was a subterranean house, indicate that people even back then were worried about procuring water and also trying to stay cool in these hot southern Nevada summers. But if you'd like a little more interactive for your history lesson, I suggest you go out to Boomtown 1905. This is a recreated streetscape of this Las Vegas area from 1905 to 1920. You'll find the Lincoln Hotel, the Las Vegas Train Depot, which you can kind of go in and there's a lot of interactive stuff available in there for kids and the family to do. And also the Las Vegas Mercantile, which also is very hands-on. You can go in, they have a vintage cash register that the kids can play with and make change on if they want to. So once you have taken in your historical fill of the day, you might want to go and find yourself some fun and interactive and attractions, and that would be educational and fun for the whole family. If you're lucky enough to be there in the spring or fall, the butterfly habitat is open. You can go in there and there's over 100 butterflies. You can wander through this habitat and you can see the butterflies flying around and also the plants and stuff that sustain them. If you like a train ride, if you want to just relax for a while, there's a 20-minute ride on the train. It's a trackless train and it takes you on a 2.2-mile loop around the exploration loop where you'll see the history and everything else throughout the property. And if you enjoy festivals, then I suggest you go and they have the Mardi Gras Festival, the Ohana Festival, the Grapes and Hop Festival, and every week you can go and take a botanical guided walk and the Springs Preserve Mining Camp. Those are every weekend. The festivals run throughout. My favorite is the Haunted Harvest Festival, which kind of coincides with Halloween. I think that one's fun. So in this big city, it's probably hard to imagine that we are having trouble with sustainability. And sustainability is defined as the avoidance of depletion of natural resources in order to maintain an ecological balance. Well, Springs Preserve is doing a fantastic job at integrating sustainability into the preserve, and not just there, but also trying to work to get it into Southern Nevada communities. They have many buildings there that are LEED certified, and what that means is leadership in energy and environmental design, and that's by the US GBC, which is the US Green Building Council. And LEED, what the goal for that is green building is the practice of designing, constructing, and occupying buildings to maximize occupant health and productivity, use fewer resources, and reduce waste and a negative environmental impact, and increase life cycle costs. There are quite a few buildings. In fact, the Visitor Center has even received a platinum rating, which takes it kind of even one farther, a step beyond the general LEED, certification. So they're doing a fantastic job there at teaching the visitors, as well as going out and sharing this into the community, into builders, into the landscape architects that are working in this city. They're sharing this knowledge and trying to, get this more ready. As an interactive area on the side of sustainability, you can visit the Nevada Energy Foundation Gallery, and this is a Las Vegas neighborhood that was built with the idea that, Waste 360, an online website, states that attendees can explore a simulated Las Vegas neighborhood, making their way through areas focused on recycling, composting, alternative energy, sustainable construction, and water conservation. So you can see the Springs Reserve is working really hard at not just building it, but sharing it. So I have talked to you a little bit about what's at Spring Preserve. There is a lot to go and see. I hope I have intrigued you enough to want to go and see it and enjoy it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful place to go. It's great for everybody. The whole family can have a great time. Thank you.